Hello, stock traders. I hope all of you had a fantastic trading day today. Today, I'm going to do a review of Monday's stock picks and also give you a brand new top 7 for Tuesday to help you to be successful through the rest of the week. If you had all the stocks from yesterday's video, then you would have had a 0.14% loss in the top 7. Personally, I had a 0.42% loss, just had a small loss today. A lot of those picks did really well for us, but today was kind of a down day as far as those go. Month to date, if you have all of the stocks that have been recommended here on this channel evenly for the entire month, you should be really close to a 29.90% gain. So overall, very good gain. Anytime you can have over a 20% gain in a month, I feel really good about that, especially with stocks that you can buy and hold. All these stocks have insider activity. That's why I'm recommending them. And they should hold their value. That's one great thing about insider activity as far as this goes. Year to date, I am at a 1,370% gain, so doing extremely well, way above the 200% gain I set for myself at the beginning of the year. Looking forward to great 2021 returns and looking for this to continue, and it should be very good. The insiders should continue to perform. So I only have one sale to report from the top 7 list. I sold SELB for a 6.7% gain. That is the only stock I sold for the day. I like to use Webull for my trading. If you are looking for a powerful broker with great screeners, please check it out in the description down below. You get 1 free stock when signing up and 2 free stocks when you deposit money. They have fantastic after hours and pre-market, much better than any other broker. So I really like them. Hopefully you do too. So today, the site I used the most for my research, which is insider-monitor.com, was not available. Apparently you go onto it and it said that it was a security risk, and so I didn't risk that. And so it's so important that if you have a certain research source that you use each and every day, that you have a backup to that, just in case something should happen and you don't have access to that any longer. So I like to use FinViz. So I today was using FinViz for my different insider trades and tracking all of that. And it's just such a good idea to have that backup. That backup can really save you as you go forward. Well, let's get to the top 7. We have so many great stocks to cover, and we got 2 extras on here. The first is Foot Locker. That is FL. On Monday, it finished up 2.20%. My average in it's $39.49. So since calling this out, it is up 2.43%. And Daniel Kredinsky bought $7 million worth in open market. That's a lot of money to spend in open market. And so it was a very bullish transaction. It's the reason why I liked it in the first place. I also like how analysts have an average target price of $55 a share, which is very good. The next is USIO. And this stock has really done very well for us, but today it finished even. It wasn't up, it wasn't down. My average in it's $2.35. Since calling this out, it is up 20.85%, so a 20% gain in less than a week is very good. The reason why I like it is because Top Line Capital has really been loading up shares, and they've been loading up a lot. And typically when Top Line Capital goes in, there's multiple transactions that happen. That hasn't quite happened yet. We've got 3 days worth, and then we haven't seen any more. But analysts have an average target price on this of $4.40, so there is tons of upside still left in this, and so USIO is one I expect to continue doing well. Number 7 is HROW Health. This is HROW. And on Monday, it finished up 0.87%. My average in it's $5.62. Since calling this out, it is up 3.74%. So not a lot yet. Now, Paley Management is loading up shares on that, and so I like to follow them. Typically, insiders do very well following a Paley Management. So in the past, have done very well with those. Analysts have an average target price of $12.50. So there is tons of upside, and this one really hasn't moved. So if you're looking to get into one that really hasn't moved but has a high analyst target with insider activity, I think HROW Health might be for you. All right, number 6. Number 6 is GTYH, and we've had this on the list for a while. This is GTY Technologies, and on Monday it finished down 5.30%. This is the first time this thing has really finished down. It just kind of had a little bit of a setback, but I think that there's lots of good things going on. William Green is who bought shares in open market. Analysts have an average target price of $10 a share. My average in this is $4.46. Since calling it out, it is up 12.11%, and there is much more for it to go. Number 5 is TESS. TESS, this is TESS, and this has done very well since adding it to the list. On Monday, it finished up 9.25%. My average in it is $5.82. Since calling this out, it is up 17.68%. An ABA Manager LLC bought 3 days worth in a row in open market. Also, analysts have an average target price of $20 a share. Here's the only thing to keep in mind with TESS. It is a very low volume stock. Typically, I don't pick these, but getting out of this is going to be difficult. Getting in is difficult. So you kind of have to pay a little bit more. You got to find a buyer on the other side. It just doesn't have the volume of a lot of the stocks that I typically pick. That's what makes this one just a little bit riskier, but man, that upside is huge. And it doesn't appear that a lot of people are selling. It appears that no one is selling, even though it's low volume. People are loading up. And so it's got a lot more to go. So, I mean, a 400% analyst target upside. So this thing could really, really move. All right, the next, number 4 is YAYO, and this is an OTC, and I try not to pick too many of these, but this one had insider activity, and I felt it was very bullish. This is rideshare rental. On Monday, it finished up 0.75%. My average in it is 54 cents. So since calling this out, it is up 25%. So it's doing very well. The CEO bought shares at 47 cents a share. This one is way undervalued. Analysts feel that it's worth $3.25 as an average analyst target. So there is massive upside here. So there's lots of good things going for rideshare rental. All right. Number 3 is Mustang Bio, and this one has been fantastic for us since calling it out, but it did not have a good day on Monday, so this was really the first bad day, and I thought on Christmas Eve this was going to happen. It was way down, but then it came back like a champ there at the end, but on Monday it finished down 5.26%. I'm still in it, holding strong. I'm ready for this thing to continue to move. There's so much upside potential as far as MBIO goes. My average in it's $2.89. Since calling this out, it is up 36.68%. Hopefully you got in on this early and you are doing well in this also. But Lindsay Rosenwald, MD and CEO bought shares in open market. And then also they had a target that was reiterated of $13 a share. And so that really helps. Analysts have an average target price of $10.75. So there is massive upside still to go on this one. Number 2 is ODT. This is Odinate Therapeutics. And this one has not done well since adding it to the list. On Monday, it finished down 1.62%. I do not know why it finished down, but my average in it's $18.16. Since calling this out, it is down 6.55%. Guess all of them can't be winners. This one just hasn't done well yet. But Michael Hearn, CFO, bought over $4 million worth in open market and did so over 3 business days. So loaded up one day, went back the next day, bought more, and went back the next day and bought more for a total of $4 million. Analysts have an average target price of $35 a share. So there is 100% upside on this. Also, there's some positive things and there could be some news going out on this one. This is also a news catalyst stock that could really move forward. There's some things going on that has beaten down the price, and I think it's a terrific value. All right, number 1, and this one is brand new to the list, and this happened today, and this is another reason why you might want to consider being part of that Patreon group. And the reason is because I made this call out this morning after the insider activity, after I was able to look onto it. Most members were able to get into this, and most members are about 6% up in it already. But this is TCON Pharma, TCON, and on Monday it finished up 10.59%. My average in it is $9.06, and there were members that got in much cheaper than me, got in around $9.01, $9.02. Since calling this out, it is up 5.93%. Pele Management again, buying up shares. They bought shares today, and it was an open market transaction that was reported today, and it was $4 million worth. So that is some pretty high conviction as far as that goes. So I like this. I think TCON Pharma is going to do really, really well. Analysts have an average target price of right around $12 a share, although I had to search for analyst coverage on that. It does not have as much coverage as other stocks. I expect it to do extremely well through this week and maybe even into next, and we shall see. I do a lot of work for this list, so if you could please do me a favor, please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you haven't done so before, please subscribe and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified when one of these videos comes out. We put one of these out each and every business day. Well, I wish the best for all of you and looking forward to a fantastic 2021. I'm expecting insider activity to be amazing in the month of January, as it always is. Last January, I had a 90% return in that month. And with some stability that's kind of coming to the market and, things kind of calming down, we can see the light at the end of the tunnel with everything that's going on in the world. I can see us having another breakout month in January. So we shall see how it goes. I'm so looking forward to it. Hopefully you are too. Wishing you all the best, and Raythoven out.